Hi, how's it going, guys? It's Muftal. WebGBFX. How's it going? How was trading been? Let's just jump straight right into it. First off, this is our Aussie dollar. I can see it from around here. Um, the monthly candle just closed, so you need to reassess whatever analysis you had on before the monthly candle during the month before the monthly candle closed. So as to prevent a lot of mistakes, because there's a lot of rebalancing to be done after that. Right. So on the bigger time frame, like we always do, you see that the Aussie is on it's bouncing off very good support level. Um, so when we bring that up, you can see on the way up, it has met resistance on the monthly level. Although the monthly trajectory is still up in the long run, but at this point in time, it has hit a resistance, and this resistance is bringing it down a little bit. You can see it's a very good resistance. Test, and it sold a little bit down. It got beat down a little bit at this level. So at this point, what I like to look at this point on the weekly time frame, there's a little bit of recovery after the beat down. We have recovery. So going to the daily time frame, which I trade, you can see another view of it, how it has been broken down. I usually start with the bigger time frame to reduce the noise. So the bigger time frame has little candles, has lesser candles. So you work your way down to the smaller time frame on whatever time frame you trade on. So on the daily, you can see the bounce off this level. Bounce off this level. So basically, we'll be waiting for a retracement to the top side. What I'll be waiting for is a good retracement. Because right here, this is a double top. This is the left top. Hopefully, this will be the right top. So I'll be looking for what I'll be looking for on the Aussie dollar is this holding at this level. I'll be looking at the push higher. So I'll be looking at this level, this white zone marked. I'm looking at how it reacts, how price reacts at this level. If it holds, you might see a continuation to the downside or even further down. But don't forget the overall trajectory is still to the top side, so you don't want to hold your short for too long. So let's just keep our fingers crossed on the realistic next support or next profit target, and from here this might skyrocket and go up, but we don't know that yet until this happens. So basically, I'll be waiting for price to get to this level. That's what I'll be looking for to do anything on the Aussie dollar around here. So hopefully price gets to this point, hopefully breaks out of this little range that it may form. So that's it for the Aussie dollar. I want to keep this today's analysis very short, so I have only 4 pairs to show everyone. So the next pair we'll be checking out is the euro dollar. Let me start it up from the monthly time frame, usually. So the monthly, you see the last monthly candle closed bullish, and this is a double bottom pattern here. This is a double bottom pattern. and price seems to be going up. So you could also see the trajectory at that point is to the top side. But when you look at the weekly, uh, there's resistance. There's resistance here, resistance, and resistance beats this price down to this level. On the weekly time frame, price has been beat down a little bit. So breaking it down to the daily time frame, so see a double top around. So price beats this down to this level, retraced, came back, formed a range for us. So price is now ranging at this level. What I'll be looking for on this pair, out of the range, um, because I'm a swing trader and I like to get in at key turning points, which are favorable risk to reward ratios. I'd like to see price get to around here. I want to see what price does around this level. So if I was to trade it, my stop loss would be somewhere around here. My take profit will be around here. So it gives me a good risk to reward ratio also. Let me just take that again. So because price is ranging at these levels, price ranging at these levels, I'll be looking for, this is a pullback, so a retracement back to this level will be good. This resistance level be very good for me. I would like to see how it holds. I would like to see how price reacts, getting back to this level. So before the week ends, or I don't know what time frame, how soon or how late it's going to be, but I will be looking at, I'm watching continuation to the top side to get in. So if you're an intraday trader, you might consider analyzing the short-term time frame to see if this upward move is there for you. But for me, if I don't get this upward move, I am not going to be shorting because I like to get a good risk to reward ratio for the trades. So that's what everyone should be looking out for. So that is for Euro USD. The next pair I want to be looking at is the Pound AUD. Pound AUD, next pair I want to be looking at is Pound AUD. Start from the bigger time frame because the monthly candle closed. You can see there's a lot of selling pressure on this pair, and it's likely to continue down. The next key level we'll be looking at is around here. It's around this level here. That is 177603. Because I am a swing trader, you know what swing traders do? Swing traders don't follow. I'm not going to sell here because I think it's coming down. I like to be at turning point. That is that's the nature of swing traders, right? You want to be at turning points in price. That's what we do. So if your trading strategy fits it, fine. If it doesn't, you have to know how what we are doing here works for you. So basically, I'll be doing anything crazy around the Pound AUD. I just wait for the reaction around this price level. I've marked. You can set price alerts also around this level. So price alerts around this level. So when price gets here, you get notified. So I'm looking for price to get to this level and hopefully you get a little sharp movement. Maybe before a continuation down, but we don't know that much. We don't know if that will happen or no. So all I'm looking at is a very good move to the top side. But until then, I'll be waiting. We're waiting for a return to the down move. But if you check on the daily also, you see there are um, a lot of selling pressure, but the sellers are a little bit exhausted, from the candlesticks. It's very choppy. So when it gets here, I'm sure there are a lot of buyers waiting for this price around this level. So I'll be looking at those levels to see how well to play this. So the price has been trending for a while. So our intraday guys would probably be looking for levels to short from. Intraday guys will be looking for short opportunities, and it's 2 a.m. here. So I don't know what time zone you're in. So that's it for the pound AUD. I'll be looking for short. I'll be looking for longs around here, looking for long setups because this is a key level. Last but not the least, a euro pound. Euro pound has been ranging. When you look at the monthly time frame, has been ranging at this level. Um, up down, up down. See the monthly candle just closed around here. Um, and it bounced off resistance. You can see this very long wick around here. So this is good resistance, resistance. So this zone is the resistance zone. So you have to be wary of that way earlier. And when we go to the weekly time frame, you can see the resistance beats this price down. A lot of sellers came in around this level, pushed the price down to this area. When I pull out my Fibonacci retracement to see how far you see exactly on the 61.8 level, they beat it down 61.8. And I'll also be looking at because price is returning back and recovering. I like to see a good 61.8 retracement to um, around here for short because of supply around that level because of previous price action around that level. There might be a lot of supply, so I'll be looking forward to see how price reacts. I'll be looking for an entry around here to see what happens. So breaking it down to the daily time frame, you see that there's a lot of you see the previous daily candle. You see the selling pressure here. So what I'll be waiting for is just price to get to this level. Hopefully it pushes up by tomorrow or whenever it pushes up. For me to get a good R&R. Hopefully if it gets here, I'd like to see how price reacts. My profit targets around 0.089750 thereabout. So I'm looking to short from the 61.8 level around here. Hopefully price holds around here. We see a continuation to the downside. So we're looking at about 96 pip, sorry, 75 pip up, 217 or 220 pips up. So 1 to 2 or almost 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. I think that's a good risk to reward ratio for a swing trader. So if you are intraday guy and you think this up move, so think this up move will be sustainable for you. You look for buy setups from this area to the top side. So hopefully something like this happens to the top side. I'll be looking to short. Intraday guys will be looking to go long if my analysis, all other things being equal. Yes, so basically those are the four pairs I'll be looking at this week. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and check out the links below. All right, guys, take care.